Can you remember your father name in deep sleeping? Your mother?
No, sir.
Your relations, your kitchen, your bedroom, everything above her. But after the wake up, everything come again, right? So like this, but you are in the living state. So that is a abhava pratyaya based on the vritti. This is another word using tamo vritti, right? Tirishaji asking what is tamas. You see here, tamo vritti. Without tamo, you cannot go sleep, right? So this is a tamasic quality, but another way, you the abhava pratyaya. These are the two quality. The Pungodichi, நீங்க உணர்வே இல்லாத போதும் உங்களுடைய மனம் உணராத நிலையில் விருத்தி இருக்கு. நீங்க ஆனா நம்ம இறந்து போல இருக்கும். தூங்கி எழுந்த பிறகு நம்ம தூங்கிட்டோம்னு நம்மளால சொல்ல முடியுது. டீப் ஸ்லீப் போயிட்டோம் அப்படின்னு நான் நல்லா தூங்கிட்டேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்ல முடியுது. அப்ப சொல்ல முடியுதுன்னா அப்போ ஒரு கண்டினியூட்டி இருக்கு. பட் ஆனா வெளி உலக விஷயங்களை அனுபவிக்க முடியல. இதுதான் அபாவ பிரத்யயம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லக்கூடியது. திஸ் இஸ் கால்ட் நித்ரா விருத்தி. உறக்கத்திலையும் ஒரு விருத்தி இருக்கு. உறங்கிட்டு இருக்கிற போதும் ஒரு விருத்தி இருக்கு. விருத்தி இல்லாம இல்லை, ரைட்? இந்த விருத்திக்கும் நித்ரா விருத்திக்கும் சித்த விருத்தி நிரோதத்துக்கும் வித்தியாசம் இருக்கு. சித்த விருத்தி நிரோத ஸ்டேட்ல அது எதுவுமே தெரியாது, என்ன எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பண்ணணும்னு தெரியாது. பட் டீப் ஸ்லீப் ஸ்டேட்ல நம்ம எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பண்ணது ஆள் மனதுக்கு தெரியுது, நமக்கு தான் தெரியறது இல்லை. ஸோ சப்கான்சியஸ் லெவல்ல ஒர்க் ஆகிட்டு தான் இருக்கும். ஸோ இதுதான் நித்ரா விருத்தி, ரைட்? தென் ஸ்மிருதி Anubhuta Vishaya, which means Anubhavita Vishayam, is nothing but you are experienced already Vishaya. That is Anubhuta Vishaya. Asam Pramosaga, it is not destroyed. Whatever you experienced, which is not destroyed, everything come again to your mind, which is called Smriti. Smriti is nothing but memory. Already we experienced Vishaya comes again without destroy, that is called smriti. If you experience something destroyed, that is called asmriti, right? So you are studied about pratyaya in the previous slide, but you cannot recollect, you cannot remember, that is called asmriti. But I ask the question now, what is the definition of yoga? What is the definition of yoga?
Yoga chitta vritti nirodha.
Okay, yoga chitta vritti nirodha. How you can say like this? Because of your
smriti.
Smriti vritti. Very good. That's so you understand very well. So all the best. So these are the 5 kind of vrittis are there. But what is our aim? We want to control, we want the cessation of the all kind of 5 kind of vrittis. What are the upaya? You ask the question to Maharishi Patanjali, how can we control the chitta vrittis? 5 kind of vrittis I understand now. How can control this? These are the vrittis. So you can control through the 2 kind of upaya. The upaya name is chitta vritti nirodha upaya. In your syllabus, chitta vritti nirodha upaya, chitta vritti nirodha bhaya. In your syllabus mentioned like this, the concept of chitta vritti nirodha bhaya. What are the chitta vritti nirodha bhaya? Chitta vritti nirodha upaya. 2 kind of upayas are there. One is abhyasa, another one is vairagya. Through the abhyasa vairagya, you can control the chitta vrittis. That is abhyasa vairagyabhyam tan nirodha. Tan nirodha is nothing but a tat nirodha. Tat means all the above 5 vrittis. Nirodha means that is you can cessation the or restrain or restrict your all vrittis, 5 vrittis through the Abhyasa Vairagya. Abhyasa Vairagya is as like a bullock. So bullock cart, you know. So if the one bullock is small and or one wheel is small in the bullock cart, what will happen? The bullock cart not possible to move in the straight way, right? It turned to the another side. Like this, Abhyasa Vairagya is both are equal. You give the both are the important. In the 13 and 14 talk about Abhyasa. What is Abhyasa? What are the Lakshana for the Abhyasa? Tatra Stitau Yatno Abhyasaga. 4 words are mentioned. Tatra, in that. Stitau is nothing but sthiti, stability or steadiness or strong. Yatnaha, sustained effort or continue effort. So your practice should be sustained practice as well as stable practice. So like this 2 keyword is very, very important. Sthitau and yatnaha. So examiner, they will put the question in the some twisting, but you just understand about the concept from the sutra. The 18 sutra in the beginning, very, very important. If you understand the 18 sutras from the first pada, you can understand about the yoga. Then only you can go fast. But up to the 18, you understand clearly, then only you can read the Panchapranas Sutra, right? The first Abhyasa, he giving the 13th Sutra, Stitau Yatnaha. Yatna means sustained and Stitau is Sthiti, right? 2 word is very keyword important. Then 14th Sutra also talk about the detailed description about the Abhyasa. Satu, in that Dirgha Kala. So sustained means in the previous sutra telling sustained, the continue. So you ask the question, how long we continue the practice? Dirgha Kala, which means Dirgha Kala means that is a long time, right? Dirgha Kala. Nairantarya, you know the Antaraya, the obstacle. Nairantarya means there is no obstacles or there is no break. You continue without any break. Satkara sevito. The satkara is skillfully, then asovito is cultivated, is perfectly cultivated. This is a word, equal word. You can get the definition from the Bhagavad Gita, right? Skillful action. There's a karmasu kausara. There's a definition of yoga. So satkara sevito. Druda bhumihi. You have followed the practice with the step by step. Bhumihi means is but that is a step by step steps. Druda. Druda means firmly you follow the practice. The practice should be very perfectly arranged as a lesson plan, right? Planned work, planned yoga practice. So like this, 13 and 14 talk about the Abhyasa. Then 15 and 16 talk about what possible. This is a 2 sutra talk about Abhyasa.
Vairagya.
Vairagya. Very good. So Vairagya is nothing but detachment, or another word, non-attachment. Here, from our syllabus, we can classify this Vairagya in 2 types. One is Apara Vairagya, another one is Para Vairagya. Maharishi Patanjali not mentioned Paravairagya or Aparavairagya, but our syllabus mentioned. For the purpose of your syllabus, we put your headline for the 15th Sutra as Aparavairagya. So Aparavairagya is nothing but other than the Para. What is the meaning of Param? Madhuraji, what is the meaning of Para?
Eternal.
Hmm?
Eternal.
Eternal. Then what are the another name of Para? What is the another name of eternal? Simple word.
Ishvara.
Ishvara, very good. Then Ishvara, eternal.
Brahman.
Brahman. Brahman.
Almighty.
Almighty, Brahman, very good. Then
Suddhavali.
Suttaveli. Then
True matter.
true matter. The God. The pure consciousness. Brahman. Paramatman. That is called Parama. Param. Parampurul. So which is a Param? This is a other than the Param. So we can say Aparam. Right? Aparam means the world materials are called Aparam. So Maharishi Patanjali giving the definition Drishta Sravika. Anu. Anu means follow. Drashti means you are seeing. Sravika means Sravanam, you are hearing. Anu means etc. You following through your sense organ, whatever experiencing Vishaya. Vishaya means object or things. Whatever you are seeing or whatever you are hearing, you can see the world material in front of you. For example, do you know about the Himalaya? Do you know about Himalaya? How Himalaya is there? Anyone please try to say something about Himalaya?
It is a large,
It is a large,
very cold.
very cold. It is a large hill. Madraji, do you see the hill?
No, sir.
Only the hearing, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is called Sravika. Through your Sravanam, you understand something. Or otherwise, you seeing through your eyes or ears, you get some knowledge that is called as Drishta Anusravika Vishaya. What are the Vishayas you experience through your eyes or your ears? That is a Vishaya. These are the Vishayas, we can call it as Apara. From the Apara, you get something with Trishnaya. Trishna means thirst, Dagam, thirst. Vitrishnaya means that is you detach the object. There is a detachment. Vasikara Vairagya. Vasikara is none of the ultimate Vairagya. Vairagya is attachment, detachment. So that detachment, we can get the 4 kind of Vairagya from the Bhagavad Gita, right? Do you remember? That's a Sthita Prajna Lakshana. Vairagya. Sthita Prajna getting the Vairagya state of Sthita Prajna in the Bhagavad Gita 2nd chapter in the last portion, right? 55, 56. Like this. Yadamana Vidureka Ekendriyam Vasikara. This is a final state of the Vairagya is Vasikara. Maharishi Patanjali directly talk about the Vasikara Vairagya. He is not talking about the Yadamana Vidureka in the lower state of the Vairagya. He is not worried about this. But he directly moved to the Vasikara. This kind of Vasikara Vairagya is one of the beginning state. But this is one of the very difficult to achieve this kind of Vairagya, right? Whatever seeing, whatever hearing, You cannot see something, but that object you can hear, you can get the knowledge through your hearing. All are, you get the detachment, you reach this Paravairagya, Aparavairagya. Then 16th talk about the Paravairagya. How Tat Param Purusha. Param Purusha means nothing but is a pure consciousness or pure, there is a Vishesha Ishvara. Kyatehe. Kyatehe means nothing but your understanding. You seeing or your understanding or your state of the Purusha state. That is the Param Purusha Kyatehe. Kyatehe means nothing but you are reached in the level of state or you understand about the Kyatehe. Viveka Kyate. Kyatehe. So you understand. Param Purusha Kyatehe. You are, once you understand about your Atman, that time Guna Vaitrisniyam. Guna Vaitrisniyam means you liberate from the three gunas. So you studied already in the Chitta Bhumi, concept of Chitta Bhumi. What is the final state of Chitta Bhumi? Moda, Chitta, Vishikta, Ekagrata, and Niruddha. That is the Niruddha state is mentioned here, Guna Vaitrisniyam. Right? When possible that the level of state Chitta Bhumi in the fifth state, how you can reach? So only possible in the Paravairagya. Right? ஆசை அருமின்கள் ஈசனோடைய ஆயினும் ஆசை அருமின்கள். ஆசை படபட ஆய் வரும் துன்பங்கள் ஆசை விடவிட ஆனந்தமாமே. The text from the Tirumantram. So this level, the Chittavritti, how can control over the Chittavrittis? You can get the Abhyasa Vairagya. 13 and 14 talk about Vairagya, and 15 and 16 talk about Vairagya. 15th Apara Vairagya, 16th Para Vairagya. Now 17 and 18 Sutra talk about benefit of this Para Vairagya and Apara Vairagya. This 17th Sutra talk about benefit of Apara Vairagya. Vitarka, Vichara, Ananta, Asmita, Rupa, Anugamat, Samprajnata. Alekyaji, please repeat the Sutra again. You please once unmute and read this Sutra. I can.
Vichara, Ananda, Asmita, Anurag,
Samprajnataka. Rishaji, can you read?
Vitarka, Vichara, Ananda, Asmita, Rupa, Anugamat, Samparjanat.
Samprajnataka. Prajna. Prajna means nothing but a wisdom. Prajna. So that's why I'm giving a chance to read. So then only you can correct. Otherwise, you get the wrong way. You will not get the right pronunciation. So you don't worry about the right pronunciation. You have to try, please. In the beginning, you have to try. Then only you can get the right pronunciation. Vitarka, Vichara, Ananda, Asmita, in 4 words are mentioned here. The Rupa is a common word for everything. For example, Vitarka Rupa, Vichara Rupa, Ananta Rupa, Asmita Rupa. So these are the Samadhi. Anugamat is nothing but followed by one by one, the following one Samadhi to another Samadhi. It is the Samadhi. First you reach the Vitarka Samadhi, then Vichara Samadhi, Ananta Rupa Samadhi, Asmita Rupa Samadhi. Like this you reach the Samadhi by the step by step. So that's why we can give the name of Samprajnataha, which means Samprajnata Samadhi. The Samprajnata Samadhi, Sam means with, W-I-T-H, with Prajna, means your consciousness. You reach the Samadhi with the consciousness is called Samprajnataha, which means Samprajnata Samadhi. In the another name, Sabija Samadhi. This Sabija Samadhi explained in the last part of the Samadhi Pada. So the another name, the Sabija Samadhi. You don't forget, you get the confusion like this area. So examiner will twisting these words. Samprajnata is equal to Sabija Samadhi. Sa plus Bija plus Samadhi. Samprajnata Samadhi. Now you just get some idea about the Vidarka Rupa Samadhi, Vichara Rupa Samadhi, Ananta Rupa Samadhi, Asmita Rupa Samadhi. This is the 17th Sutra, is a very, very important Sutra. Again, you will study the same Sutra in 41. 41 Sutra are same, but words are different. The meaning is same. The Vidarka and Vichara is nothing but the name of Samadhi based on the object. If you are taking object, stula object, which means grass object for your meditation, you reach the Samadhi on the stula object, which means grass object, you get the Vidarka Samadhi. Instead of the next level, you meditate on the Sukshma object, Sukshma Vishaya, which means subtle object. You get the Samadhi. That Samadhi is called Vichara Samadhi. Ananta Rupa, you choose an object. Your mind is an object for meditation. So that is called, if you reach the Samadhi on your mind is Grahana. Grahana is nothing but Karanam. Antakarana is a mind is one of the Antakarana. You meditate on the mind as well as through the mind. So without mind, you cannot meditate on anything, right? Mind is your tool, but you meditate with your mind on the mind. So this is state Ananta Rupa. There is no time. In the meditate on, if you reach the Samadhi in the Ananta Rupa, that time you cannot understand future or past. There is no front or back. That is Ananta. Antaha means the end. There is no end. There is no end, which means the endless state. That is Ananta. Ananta Rupa Samadhi. Finally, you reach the Asmita. Asmita means you are the Purusha Swarupa, your own Swarupa. That is Asmita Rupa Samadhi. Like this, step by step. These are the all Samadhi you can get through the Apara Vairagya. It's a huge benefit, no? Apara Vairagya. But Apara Vairagya is only difficult. Once you get the Apara Vairagya, you can get like this 4 kind of Samadhi, right? Vidarka Rupa Samadhi, Vichara Rupa Samadhi, Ananta Rupa Samadhi, Asmita Rupa Samadhi. These are the all Samadhis are Samprajnata Samadhi or Samapatti. This is a difference. What is the difference between Samadhi and Samapatti? So we will study the Samadhi. The another one is next one, 18th Sutra. The benefit of Paravairagya. Virama Pratyaya Abhyasa Purva Samskara Seso Anyaha. Virama Pratyaya means you liberate from your vrittis. Pratyaya means you know very well, there is a practice of your meditation you reduce the mental frequency, that's a pratyaya. Virama means there's a cessation or stop. Your pratyaya are reduced through the abhyasa. That time, the kind of samadhi he mentioned, purva samskara seshaha, that samadhi reduce or control the old samskara. That is called purva samskara sheshaha. That time you reach anyaha. Anyaha means the another kind of samadhi, which means the opposite samadhi, the opposite name. Sampragnata samadhi of opposite name. So how to make opposite to Sampragnata samadhi? You just put A in the front. Asampranita.
Asamprajnata samadhi.
Very good, very nice. That Asampranita samadhi, which means you does not have any consciousness. So like this. So can you say the another name of the Asampranita samadhi?
Nirbija samadhi.
Nirbija samadhi. Very good.
ஐயா இது இங்கிலீஷ் 8 படிக்கிறாங்க இந்த சிலபஸ் அது அந்த லாங்குவேஜ் இதுன்னு சொல்லிடுங்க இதை எடுத்துக்கிட்டீங்கன்னா இந்த வாரம் பூரா உங்களுக்கு நீங்கள் ஒரு டைம் சொன்னீங்க இந்த லைனுக்கு இது இந்த சூத்ரா இது எப்படி சொல்லிட்டீங்கன்னா.
So this way you understand about the up to the 18th sutra is a very, very important. So this way the Panjali Sutra over. If you understand the 18 sutras, you can clearly understand about your Panjali Sutra understanding over. So this is and the upcoming sutras are explaining again briefly. If you are not understand perfectly, so the upcoming sutras will support you. So first he talk about some sutras about the Vairagya side up to 29th sutra. Then from the 30 talk about the obstacle and the how to overcome the obstacle. So it is some sutras talk about the abhyasa. Then finally through the abhyasa Vairagya he again started from the 41 to 51 the samadhi. This process again the same. So you just go through your syllabus and some keywords mentioned in your syllabus. You see the material also, the same keywords mentioned in as a headline. You see the headline and get the sutras for your particular concept. You just along with your material, you keep your syllabus and some concept or Ishvara like this, all concept mentioned in compare with the sutras. So you have to keep some interest to study this Panjali Sutra because this is a basic formula for you, because you are the yoga professor, the central government certified yoga professor. You become like this, so you have understand some sutras. Sutra is nothing but a formula, right? So formula always help you, not only for examination purpose. This is for your whole life. I hope everyone gets some curiosity